Hi everyone, in this episode of CPD On Patrol, we take you with our K9 Officer Maverick and his human as they assist the Florida Highway Patrol in the capture of a pair of fleeing felons. We'll take you on the track, from the ground, and from the air. K9 Officer Dan Rhodes is responding to a request for assistance from another agency. The Florida Highway Patrol was in pursuit of a vehicle on I-95, which was traveling in excess of 100 miles per hour.
Our trooper clocked a vehicle in excess of the 70 mile per hour posted speed limit on I-95. I turned around and the subject fled from him at a very high rate of speed, about 130, 140 miles per hour. As they approached mile marker 197 on the interstate, which is just south of State Road 520, the occupants intentionally drove off the roadway and then exited the vehicle and bailed out into the woods.
Couldn't have got far, huh? It's pretty thick. Pretty thick.
Yeah, that's why I didn't go in.
Okay.
Smart. Can't see, it's very thick in there.
So she bailed out and went where?
She went in through here.
Nobody went in after, or nobody went in that area?
I did not, no. Just because I started hearing her
Car's
go that
clear,
way.
Right? I guarantee she's not far.
No, she stopped moving.
Yeah,
Or he. It looked like a female.
Okay.
I only saw them for.
So right through there?
Through here. Started going that way.
It was very thick. The woods were very thick, and it was dark. So they made their way out there as safely and efficiently as they could. We didn't know if these people were armed. We didn't know why they were running from us. So we used due caution.
With the Brevard County Sheriff's helicopter getting ready for an aerial search using its forward-looking infrared camera, or FLIR, Officer Rhodes retrieved K9 Maverick to begin the ground track.
Stay. Code Police Department K9 unit, come on now, it's a dog, he's gonna find you and bite you. Code Police Department K9 unit, come on now, release the dog, he's gonna find you and bite you. Go pocket that man, find that man. Find him, let's go.
As we entered into the bushes, which were very, very thick woods, one of the deputies went with me, Deputy Ham, and as we went through the bushes, we're coming along, I could tell he was giving a proximity alert the whole time, the dog. I could tell that we were close to the bad guys at the time, but we couldn't find a way through.
Yep. Where? Where at? I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna get through there.
Well, there's along I-95. There's I don't know if it's called goat fence or cattle fence, but there's 2 or 3 strands of barbed wire on top of it. So we had to maneuver that first in the beginning to get through, which with a dog, trying not to get him cut on the barbed wire and stuff like that, had to pick him up and basically toss him over the fence in the beginning. And then we made our way over top.
I'm gonna toss him over. Here. You got light? Hold that.
There.
Come here.
47 star.
Come here. All right. Come here, man.
Hey, we're about to jump this fence. You said they're about to south of there.
Stay.
All right.
Get the sound. Ouch. Stay. I'm trying to figure out a way to get over it. Stay.
vegetation was so thick that we couldn't find a way through. The dog kept hitting a wall, and we'd have to find another way around. But his head up was the entire time, and we were air scenting the bad guys the entire time.
The pilot's calling down. He sees a hot spot where these people are laying 300 or 400 yards in the woods. They're way out there, and they're hot. They're crouched down or they're laying down. They're trying to hide because they don't think we're going to go all the way out there.
Star to K9.
Go ahead, I'm 10-12.
All right, here's what I need you guys to do. I need you to push as far as you can to your east and get out of that. As soon as you get out of that thick, it's going to open up for you. I believe we've got one or two subjects. It's two people that we got laying down in the woods, but they're probably at least 200 yards from the interstate.
Some of these pepper trees are the biggest I've ever seen. I didn't know pepper trees could get that big. So we make it through that obstacle first, climbing the fence, getting over, and then the dog starts tracking from there.
Here we go. Now let's find him. I'm gonna find him, buddy. Pocking that man, pocking that man.
So we make it through. The deputy is relaying to us, hey, you need to go right, you need to go left, and the dog's right on them.
K9, just keep going forward. Keep going the direction you're headed. Within 20 yards, you're going to be down in front of you, down low in some thick grass.
He's in a bracket.
Be straight in front of the dog's nose. Straight in front of the dog. They're like within 15 feet. The dog's almost on him. Dog is on him right now. Right now, off to the left here.
Get that man! Get that man! Pocket that man! Stop moving! Show me your hands! Let me see your hands now! Show me right now! Do it now! Get out!
This is a very dangerous situation. It's pitch black. We don't have any light but what's from our flashlights. I never saw the suspects until we had actually made contact with them. So I was within 15 feet, 10 feet of the suspects, and I never knew that they were there. The dog was the one that found them and knew that they were there. Once they realized, hey, we found them, the gig's up, they ended up giving up.
They took the driver for the flee and eluding and the theft, and the passenger was already on some kind of supervised probation for another felony offense, and they took him into custody as well. They think we're just going to look a little bit and leave. But when you run from law enforcement, we're not going to stop looking for you. And the car reeked of marijuana. We knew they were doing something. They're probably driving impaired, driving recklessly at 140 miles per hour. We don't know if they were fleeing a murder. We don't know what they were doing. In fact, we found a gun magazine with ammunition in the vehicle, possibility it had a firearm. So we don't know what's going on. So we're taking our time. We've established our perimeter. We're bringing all of our partners in to do this safely and efficiently. We want to catch these people and bring them in.
My assessment of Maverick is he did a phenomenal job. I mean, he's been tracking. I've had him since he was 10 weeks old, and we've been tracking since then. And he did a phenomenal job.
Officers later learned the two suspects were juveniles. They had stolen a vehicle from an assisted living facility in Melbourne. The elderly victim did not even know her car was gone. K9 Maverick's physical apprehension caused only minor puncture wounds on one suspect. Upon seeing Maverick, the second suspect surrendered without incident.
Almost on him. Dog is on him right now. Right now, off to the left here.
That's it for this episode of CPD On Patrol. We'll see you next time.